So when I was a kid, my like didn't grow up a musician. I didn't grow up a singer. But my mom and I always bonded over. We go to every concert that ever came to town, and we always went to Christian or gospel concerts. That was kind of like where we bonded a lot. But even if I wasn't a musician at the time, like just going to those shows, seeing those amazing acts, like Mercy Me is probably the one that has moved me the most over the years. But every time that I would listen to it in the car, it would bring me to tears, or I would just kind of find a different version of myself as I explored these concerts, and that's kind of what drove me to doing music in the first place. And so when this song came along, on first listen, I got chills. I got these goosebumps, and I'm like, they wrote this? That's absolutely insane to me that they were the brains behind this. And then I listened and I thought, there's so much depth to this song. When that lyric comes in the second verse, it says, people search for answers in the world's design. I think that's pretty much exactly the typical way that I've gone about my whole life is, I'm always looking for purpose somewhere, looking to be a light somewhere. But even if it wasn't always rooted in the church or rooted in God, it was always just wanting to do good for others. And so when I heard this song and I started recording my demo for it, I found myself dancing in the vocal booth. Like, I felt really connected to the song even after just one or two listens, and it grabbed me immediately. And so I knew they had something special, and I was honored to be a part of it. And then so after I did my first demo, I shared it with my mom, and she's like, I knew you were gonna do gospel someday, or I knew eventually you would sing Christian music, and I'm so proud and happy for that. And so it was a nice way for us to it all came full circle from my childhood to now. I've been a musician for many, many years, that it all came full circle, and now it's, my mom and I have kept this bond going. And so this song really strengthened that for us, that I got to sing something that brings her tears of joy. Not that my normal music doesn't, but that's the special to her. She's like, I've been wanting you to do this and sing a song like this for forever, since you were a child. And so it was really special to me personally on that front. And then I got to meet the family, and I was just blown away at how kind and how intelligent, but how driven to do positivity in the world and to be a light for somebody else and to really spread amazing good news from Jesus. And I'm just honored to be a part of the equation with them. They're wonderful people. So thank you for having me on it.